First things first, I want you to grab a pen and a piece of paper. We are going to go over the fundamentals of success, the 7 requirements that you need as an entrepreneur, as someone who wants to make some money. These are the 7 things that you need to be successful. So grab a pen because we're going to rate ourselves. So scale of 1 to 10. I'm going to go through a list and I want you to be honest. Be honest. You can certainly chat your number below or you can just write it down. I want to know if you're watching this on replay, #replay. If you're watching this live, #live. Thank you for joining me. My name is Rebecca Cramer, and every Friday I go live and I talk to you so that you can actually rate yourself, so that you can actually hold yourself accountable for the things that are important, for the things that you need to do consistently to get better. And don't forget 1% every day. If we're doing 1% every single day, we're going to get there. We're going to reach the targets. We're going to reach our goals. We're going to be able to see that success that we're driving towards. So first things first, the first 3, these are the most important. So scale of 1 to 10, I want you to write down how did you do for sleep this week? Did you actually take the hours needed? Did you actually? Maybe you watched Netflix a little too long. Maybe you stayed up working a little too long. It impacts your day the next day. Sleep. Rate yourself. How did you do? Next on the list, food. Okay, so I found chocolate truffles from Christmas. I will admit this. I found chocolate truffles from Christmas and I was like, oh, I wish I didn't find them. I've had truffles in my coffee like every day. Anyways, rate your own self. How did you, scale of 1 to 10? How don't forget that food is fuel. It's fuel for your body, fuel for your brain. So rate yourself, scale of 1 to 10. How did you do with food? Did you prep? Did you drive through McDonald's? What did you do? Next, fitness. Okay, so fitness, we know that if we're moving, get our body moving, there's chemicals that go into our brain that make us happy, amongst other things, to keep you healthy. How is your fitness? Fitness doesn't necessarily mean going to the gym, lifting weights. Fitness can mean going for a walk. Fitness can mean just dance with your kids in the evening, or maybe just your own self. So how did you do for fitness this week? Physical exercise, physical activity. Write it down. Next. Okay, so if you don't know where you're going, how are you possibly going to get there? Did you write down your goals this week? Every single day? Were you consistent about writing down your goals? Because how can you possibly know where you're going? How can you possibly visualize where you are headed if you're not writing it down and visualizing where you're going? So how did you do for writing down your goals this week? Scale of 1 to 10, write it down. Next on the list, appearance. How did you do for appearance? We know that when we look good, we feel good, right? I know that there are a lot of us working from home. It's important that you get up, you get dressed, you get ready for the day, even if you're not going to see anyone. Honestly, when we look good, we feel good. Next, training, learning. Did you grow your knowledge on a specific subject? Did you train? Did you increase your knowledge? Did you learn something? Maybe you learned something from a mistake. But are you actually on purpose learning and developing whatever skill you want to grow? Are you doing that on purpose? Scale of 1 to 10. How did you do with that? So this next one is probably the most challenging. So you're going to have to be honest with yourself. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I want you to rate yourself. So we are an average of the closest 5 people in our life. How are those 5 people? Are those 5 people going to push you? Are they going to push you to success? Are those 5 people going to help you grow? Write it down, scale of 1 to 10. And finally, were you prepared for the day? How's your work ethic? Did you leave work early? Did you end the day early? Did you maybe spend more time scrolling on social media than taking the actions you need to be successful? So those are the 7 fundamentals of success, the really truly important things that you need to do to be successful. Join me next week. I'll be same time, same place, and I will help keep you accountable. And you can compare this week to next week so that you can grow. The goal is 1% each time. If you keep growing, someday you'll be where you want to be. So I'm having a boot camp this week. I have the link below. And today is about millionaire mindset. And I would invite you to join me. I'm pretty excited. It's going to probably be one of the best ones this week. You can go back and listen and watch the replays from earlier this week, but join me for today. It's at 12 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Mountain Time. The link is below, or if you're on Instagram, it's in my bio. So I will see you. Actually, if you're on Instagram, it's in my stories. I'll see you soon. See you at the event, at the webinar.